Okay, we should be back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. I have no idea why the stream disconnected. But yeah, it sounded like the woman knew us.
What have you done?
Mary!
Uh-oh.
Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
I don't think she's living through that, bro.
Mary.
Oh no. I think... Is that his sister, if I remember correctly, from my first playthrough? So yeah, he killed his sister by draining her blood. His first act as a vampire.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Alright, time to get running.
Are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
Okay.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
I have found the sprint button. It's murder in it. Ow, wait, I got stuck.
What's going on?
Oh, Johnny boy.
Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
I have a machete.
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill the thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay
Ow.
back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I am not afraid to cut a bitch. The pipes are calling him. Oh, Johnny boy, the veins are calling. That is a nerdy ass joke.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Don't like burning, does it?
Come on, bring it on, bitch. Ow. Well, you brought it on. I did literally ask for it.
Sorry. No, please, stop!
I'm just gonna hide behind this cart here so the Mr. Man can't shoot me.
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want?
What do you want? As I strike the killing blow. Like, Johnny, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna help get you the information that you're asking for.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
The first few hours as a vampire.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Certain elements, like fire, will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health gauge. Aggravated damage. Isn't that a term from fucking Vampire the Masquerade? I think so. I don't know if this game is based on Vampire the Masquerade at all. I don't think it is.
Let me go!
Ow. Okay, I don't think I can go this way. I think I have to go that way.
I need to find shelter.
Keep out. Well, that sounds like a perfect place to go in.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I love Jonathan's voice actor. I don't know the name of him, but it's very good work so far. Details. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire. And they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, real good, or really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes, as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as... Sorry, the text is really far away and kind of small. As the beast tried to escape all day long in the end. As the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Priven Leader. Well then, alright. I've got some shillings now, don't I? I've got me some shillings, master. Fucking... Oh,
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Trying to relearn the controls, but I don't. I think I'm in one of those areas that like keeps you from doing too much. Oh, your face is all kinds of fucked up.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it, share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Huh. That's impossible. Is it? We are in a video game, John. I know you don't know this, but I know it, so that's good enough for me. I don't remember a lot about this game's story, specifically. I know it's basically like you're trying to find out who turned you into a vampire. But there are other pieces to it.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer. Her eyes as white
That sounds exactly like Urianger from Final Fantasy XIV.
Who's that? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Yeah, we do, John. I do remember, so John here is a doctor. I think he was, like a field surgeon. I've got me a piece now.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave.
Yeah, he's a
Now!
field surgeon.
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming. The orders are to evacuate the hospital.
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Oh. All right, Johnny.
No, it never got easy.
I will say I have a lot of fondness in my heart for this game, but it's not the greatest. It's a little clunky and not the best. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that is a long diary. No thanks. Not right now. But it's not an amazing game, but I really, really love it. I feel a lot of love for the game coming through it when I play it.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Also,
It's a nightmare. That's it.
it doesn't help that Jonathan looks a little bit like a cousin of my partner's, of Nightmane's. That's really weird.
So be it.
Oh. Oh, Jonathan. That's not gonna do anything, my dude.
Rational thinking only.
Oh, I have to do this. And that was the game. No, I'm just- I told you it wasn't gonna work. I told you. Now your shirt is even bloodier. Oh, and
This
it's
is
wet.
absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon. Contains blood in sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution, cool. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by selecting the available skill, Autophagy. 200 healing. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural and regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Whoop. Nice. Evolution. You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. Claws, Blood Spear, or Shadow Mist. Hi, Niles Daughter. Welcome in. So glad you could join us. I think you'll like what we've got going on here. That's just going to be a thing throughout this playthrough. I think place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in seconds. Throw a spear made of blood, which is raw as hell, which can pass through enemies in front of you. I think I'm going to go with Blood Spear. Nice. And then do I have? I do not have the XP to buy any of these. That these okay. So to fill you in, Niles Daughter, we stumbled awake as our first awakening as a vampire, and then met our sister and killed her and drained her blood as our first act as a vampire.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Yes, in doodle, Johnny boy. Ooh, fun. I know, right?
Where is it?
Oh. Let's...
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Yep, we're gonna beat a hasty retreat. We're gonna beat a hasty meat. Eat my meat. Eat that vampiric meat.
Here's the leech. Here!
Yeah! Teleportation!
My head's spinning.
If your head is spinning, you should get some water. And or blood. You know,
I
whichever
cannot
works.
enter.
I cannot enter. Okay. Nothing else to do of her. We're just looking for stuff, I'm assuming. What have you got? lodged in your chest a used stake. So we have offhand weapons. Oh, and we have the key. Cool. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Coolness. So I wonder if the key will also work on this door.
It's locked.
Locked. Cool. I can't break it up. Titty beans. But that's okay, because we're here to progress. I
I'm
guess.
still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Oh, hello. Press Y to use your stake to inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bit. Press A to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health gauge.
A strength I never knew I had.
Now that you have blood, press R, the right bumper, to unleash a vampire skill. I'll do that in just a second after I finish looking around. There's my vampiric senses. Gonna be a bit quieter in chat tonight, playing WoW with my hubby. That's totally fine. He's dead, alright.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
This shouldn't be possible.
Ow, can you stop hitting me? Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire.
Every fiber of my being is a fight. And not beating the ADHD allegations. You have been defeated. Or have... I do remember this game has notoriously long load times. Yeah, I remember when I haven't played this in a very long time. When did I first get it? I don't remember. Oh, we're back here. That's all right. We're still in Southwark. Get over here, give me more of your blood. Go, blood spear.
He's dead.
I was not letting me switch target for a second.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire.
And I'll just take the rest of your health for the most part.
Like a child learning the limits of my body.
So how do you like this game? The description made it seem right up my alley, but it seemed like it didn't do well with critics. I enjoy it. It is not it's not the best game. It's kind of clunky, and it's really got its issues. Oh god. But I think you would really like it, Mazda. And not just because, you know, vampires and stuff.
My strength. My reflexes.
But there's
Human anymore.
there's a lot to this game. Like there is a hub that you have to maintain, so you get a hospital basically. It's kind of like you can almost think of it like Mass Effect 3 almost, in that you're going around recruiting people to your hospital and you have relationships with them. But I still think this game is really worth a play because it's fascinating to me. It's got a social mechanics. It's also just a really interesting like setting. Like it's 1912 or 14 in the game, and you're a doctor. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Your king and country need you. Yeah. Propaganda.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Yeah, it is clunky. It's kind of awkward, but it's me personally. I can tell that this game.
Thirst for blood.
I can tell that this game was made with love and care.
The dizziness from the jump. I can.
Oh, random load time. I think it's worth a purchase, but if you get it on like sale.
I'll control it.
Hey, I've got more shillings. There's also a crafting system in the game. You craft like bullets, bandages, different weapon types, different ammo types. I
can't believe I'm doing this.
It's hard to give a definitive like answer though, because I mentioned this earlier, but I haven't actually finished this game. So there's a lot of it I have yet to experience.
I've so many questions unanswered.
You certainly do, Johnny. You certainly do have questions that need to be answered. I sure hope you don't mention that again for the rest of the game. I'm just kidding. District status is stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Hello, sir.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Vampiric
Fresh
senses, nice.
blood. The smell is so strong.
Hey, there's more blood over here. Pretty sure this is a side object, a side thing.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Follow the killer's trail. More shillings. Anything else in here? I don't think so.
There is no one in sight.
Follow the killer's trail. I know.
Where has everyone gone?
You know, I'm wondering that myself, John. Oh,
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
ooh, a new hideout. And here it is. Nice. Hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Ooh, and there's a chest. Workbench. Let's see. Can I craft anything? I really doubt it. Yeah, can't really do anything right now. Oh, did not mean to press that button again. Oh, jeez. I think this game. I think I like this game so much because it's so intriguing to me. Prowess, blood capacity, big thirst. Increase your blood absorption. Increase your life generation using a bite. Damage. Let's just increase health for that. Oh, I need to confirm. I forgot. Yeah, it is imperfect, but I feel like it's such an interesting game. It is very much worth experiencing. Even like only the few hours I put into it on my first playthrough. Looks like we're going in here to the Turquoise Turtle. Oh, that's a cute name.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Long
Why
night?
is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Well, any leads?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Hey, mood. I'm just kidding.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
In these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Interesting.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
You got it. Funny, because yeah, because you can talk to people. I'm starting to remember now more as I play. You can talk to people and you get to know them, and you can form a connection with them, and then that makes draining their blood or embracing them give you a better bonus.
You again. What can I do for you?
Thank
don't
you.
have anything else to
Goodbye.
say to me. But if we check details here, you get this. And you can see like their condition, they're healthy. I don't remember what this symbol means, but we're gonna learn it. You also see who's in their social circle. Yeah, blood quality. The blood quality of the citizens is largely influenced by their health and the number of hints, pardon me, you gathered before embracing him or her. So the more you learn about a person, the better the benefit is when you embrace them. And you see like these will be different sections of the city, and each different section of the city has its own little like community. And you can see it here, and then they have their own pillar of the community. And all these people are interconnected. You learn about other people by talking to other people. You see the health status of each like district. Because right now we're in the docks. The mesmerize level, yeah. I think this is my mesmerize level. And that means I would need to have a mesmerize level of 3 in order to mesmerize Tom here.
He didn't deserve this.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good
Hello,
evening,
sir.
sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Oh, you are
What's
just
going on
delightful.
around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
The sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
How poignant.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Alright. Dyson Delaney. Oh yeah, here's a good opportunity. As you see, he suffers from fatigue, which affects his blood quality. Which I think is a really cool mechanic. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know.
Sabrina.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Always open at
Are
night?
you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You
Good
don't
man,
seem
Tom.
to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
But with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What about the murders?
What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say
It's horrible.
the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
Look,
I
if you
best
don't
call
want to
in.
talk to me, just say so.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Alright, Sabrina, what is your deal? Nothing really interesting. We've got bloody footprints, ain't we?
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do
Prewen.
not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Well, alright then.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Interesting that they are
Well, that's
using
something I can do for you.
the unholy angle as well.
And who might you be?
Unknown. Dr. Edgar Swansea. Oh yeah, I do remember him. He's part of an unknown district so far. But he's the pillar, ain't he?
I'm not
don't
sure
know.
that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Something...
Well,
someone
alright
is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I'm a victim
I've
too.
been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What is this?
And what
brotherhood?
exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Well, alright then.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
You know what? Fair.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
Unsavory.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Well, alrighty then.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know. I'll demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Oh, don't worry, Doc. We'll be seeing each other again. Hey, you don't mind if I raid your living space here, do you?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
We interrogating the locals more.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Cool, dude.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I don't think anybody here. Sabrina.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Let's see. I do have a map. Oh, good lord, it is pixelated. There we go. So there's that hideout. You're looking around the docks. I do find it really fascinating and honestly really cool that they made the social aspect of it such a thing, because like, you know, vampires, I like that they took this take on vampires, that like if you're gonna try and hide in a society that actively wants to kill you, you have to actively like hide in that society. Opportunity attack. Ow. Well, that didn't work. Is there a way to crouch or something? Hey, I've got a gun now. Equip and press Y to use your ranged weapons. Inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware of
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. We haven't...
Offhand. There we go.
I'm McCullum to be wrong about anything. Right. Big part of the guard 3 weeks to the day. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide there so damn... This is no place for a gentleman. Over there!
Oh. There we go. This is no place for a gentleman. The dread plail from the fleer. Enemy card to spot enemies around. Certain enemies are more resistant to certain type of damages. Physical, melee, ranged, powers blood and shadow. Orange indicates medium resistance, red indicates high resistance.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them.
There's one of them vermin.
Nice. Also, I think I have a weakness for
Go back home.
let me forgot I have a stamina bar. Anyway, I think I have a weakness for stories told like this. So stories like this and Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is probably one of my favorite anime of all time. I love the idea of I love the storytelling engine of I don't know if storytelling engine is the right word, but basically I love stories where a group of what most people would call monsters are trying to live in peace with humans, and as humans so often do, they prove to be more monstrous than anything else. I don't know why I like stories like that, but ooh, a new gun. Is that a shotgun? That is a shotgun. Damn, nice. I'll keep the pistol equipped for now. Is he facing away from me? Nah, he's facing toward me. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. Nah, I can't. I don't know what crouching is in this game. We got some aluminium powder. Oh, there's a dude down there. But we press on. Another hideout, I think. Yeah, another hideout. Sweet. And that is all right. It makes sense. Now I can upgrade myself. Blood barrier, coagulation. I don't have a lot of experience, but I do want to improve my stamina at least a little bit. Nice. God, I do not look great. I keep forgetting. I need to actually confirm it. Water time. Anything else interesting? I don't think so. So we're gonna move on. Okay, he did go up here. I don't think there's a way out of here other than that. Yeah. Oh, he went this way. North Dock.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh, hello, other person.
Is this first?
Who are you? Oh, he's part of the Docks social circle.
As one, we shall overcome this.
Oh, he's Irish. A used scythe. Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage. I am gonna pass on that.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh, there's skeletons.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Give me your lead. Oh, I did. I was... Ow. Ow. Please don't. Get off me. There we go. It failed.
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Well, alright then. That was nice and cryptic.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man
He was
requires
taken by the
medical
thirst.
attention. We'll see he gets to the
That
nearest
is an
hospital.
Irish
No,
man.
please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
I mean, that's fair, but let's wrap it up, yeah? God, that's a lot of blood.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
I also like...
I must find a place to analyze the blood.
I also like that you're not only... It's not only taking it vampires from a mythological, like, you know, the undead, the holy aspect of vampires, but also, like, John is trying to approach this as a scientist and learn about his vampirism that way. Let's learn about Sean Hampton. Alright, we've finished learning about Sean Hampton. I think that was all there was to find. Oh, except for some money. I got 5 shillings. Yeah, I think that's good. Think that's it.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you she values her privacy.
Of course she does.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
And then he would go on to have a son named Spencer Reed, who would join the BAU.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Why'd you stop the boat?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
You talk a lot with your finger, don't
It seems
you?
I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
This is also, like, the music is making me think of the Robert Downey Jr. movies. The Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies, specifically. Pembroke Hospital.
was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Dorothy Crane.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scowl said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
You're right, it really is giving RDJ Sherlock Holmes vibes. I know, right? Take me to a hospital. Mission updates. Enter Pembroke Hospital. Yes, I will do that in just a second, sir. Game. Hello.
It's my turn.
Oh.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
That is definitely Oriange.
Boss to give me a good phone.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'll let you bleed. Medical checkup. Press for details.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you'll obtain from a particular citizen. Higher the blood quality, the more XP. Mesmerize. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal to or higher than the citizen's resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Blood Temptation. Press A to embrace Clay Cox or B to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Let's release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Yeah, because last time I embraced him. Let Clay live during your first meeting with him. Yeah, I got an achievement. Nice. Eat him. I was tempted to. I'm fairly certain I embraced him on my first playthrough.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. but no famished hunter can run for long.
Yeah, that's gotta be Urianger. Can I talk to Clay? Or is he...
What happened?
Yeah, he's out of it, so... This is one of those games that definitely benefits from multiple playthroughs. Cool. This is also, I'm now remembering, a game filled with choice. Even down to fighting bosses. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Yeah, that feels a little familiar. What was I saying? I don't remember. God, I do not remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, there are choices in this game, and there are lots of consequences to what you do.
Good
Even down to the boss fights. Like, you can let some bosses live.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well,
Also, I'm loving this
surprised.
coat that I'm wearing.
I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Gwyneth Brannigan.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Invisible
An
enemy.
Invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Let's see.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Aw, come on. Give me
Is
the
there anyone
tea,
that stands
sis.
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ah, citizen hints. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar increases the XP, indicates the XP. Yeah. So we haven't met Dr. Tippett yet, but we've gotten a hint about him.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Alright then.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but How do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I can't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, there's Dr. Tippets. Guy we just learned about. Hello, nurse.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
That was fast.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Yeah. Seeing
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
insane vampire will do that to
Well,
you.
you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
He knows me
It's
more than I
right
know
to
him.
assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again.
Second floor of the hospital, left after...
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Hello, sir. What's all this then?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
It's
We lack
fucking
everything,
awful.
And it's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess.
Since
I
too
bring
long.
sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
That's fair.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
You just need a reliable gun. Milton shotgun. Yeah, these are all crafting materials for the most part.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that gun.
Nice.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
And look at you
Eminent
now, a
surgeon,
vampire.
Blood transfusion specialist.
Oh, I did learn a hint.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I think she's overqualified as a nurse.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Cool.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Well, alrighty then. There's Dr. Brannigan, or Nurse Brannigan.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Hello.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
I feel that.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Yeah, that, it's different in 2025.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh,
Why
more
does
information
Milton
about
dislike
Milton.
doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Yeah, I discovered that. We had a little. We had an ickle bitty
Goodbye,
chat.
Nurse Hawkins.
That's. Could rest. Nope, that's not what I meant to press. I think we'll go ahead and leave it there, mainly because I am very hungry, and my dinner's staring me in the face. So we'll go ahead and end it there for tonight. But this was fun. I'm glad I got to show you guys this game because I really do enjoy it, and I think I want to add. I think I'm gonna be doing this game, playing this game more regularly, alongside other games. So I might take this one off the wheel and just play it more, but we will see. We will see how I feel. Oh God, pardon me. But I will go ahead and leave it there for tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll catch you on the next stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful night.